Expertise was with it, and he's my ace. So fat the piano player and I'll put him in the face.
Hey yo, welcome back. It's been too long. Catch a broken back off this open track and move the board off the board and hold this song. Nothing's wrong, I just got voices in my head. So move along, spinning out, burning treads. Return from the dead, I wanted to bust heads, but instead I got a wife, I guess that's life. I ain't gonna complain, since my 20s should've been nothing but a bloodstain. I'm going 10 years plus without a drink, fighting every day for a moment to think. Navigate the rough terrain like a true veteran, avoiding Satan, taking all my medicine. Nobody better than the mob kid, doling out them hard hits, waiting on a miracle, cause I can't stand your card tricks. Another hip-hop hard shit, people gotta part with, I make my own sunshine in spite of all the darkness. You guys got fat, but everybody starved. This song gonna change with expertise and Nick Ball. We come to finish whatever you start. Take your pretty boy face and give it some scars. Large, ridiculous, so put up your guard. Or get down on your knees and start praying to God. When you step up in the place and relation with bars, like the sun in the sky that be flashing the stars. Throw another notch in the crotch. Erase alone, number 2, I'm coming through with the debauchery. If you claustrophobic, we get up close and personal. Burst your blood vessels, this is mercilessly versatile. Got the mic in heavy rotation like a full deck. Shorty's rolling through mad thick, I got a pull neck. Let this kid blink. Back when I did drink, I would've hit it by the kitchen sink. Wrote the shit in squid ink, razzle dazzle. Jazzy like Cassie Russell with a spasm in each and every muscle as he hustles. The soul in the swap, my shit is more lava hot. Yo, that's marvelous, darling. Don't parlay up in the job, I spot a town vagrant. Nothing vague, I be coming through the plague like it's Las Vegas getting down flagrant. I speak my piece and ride out under the moon. The finest miss in the room, whistling this tune. You guys got fat, but everybody starved. This song's gonna change with expertise and Nick Ball. We come to finish whatever you start. Take your pretty boy face and give it some scars. Large, ridiculous, so put up your guard. Or get down on your knees and start praying to God. When you step up in the place and relation with bars, like the sun in the sky that be flashing the stars. You walking up here like you hungry or something. That's alright, I'm gonna serve you up a full plate. I hope you brought your appetite, son. My middle finger's for you and that horse you rode in on. Low cut the frequency and mute the beat you try to spin on. Come on, now get gone. This is a job for professionals. Let's be honest, you ain't got the testicles. Outlaws by definition, defy styles get you trampled. Throw on my balaclava and hijack all of them samples. Intellect get manhandled, brute force get outwitted. Regardless of the environment and how well they outfitted. Now split it when they counterfeited. This the real McCoy, taking on any label and A&R's top errand boys. Revolt against the releases of industry feces. Taking the last stand cause we an endangered species. My ill thesis blow large like Mount Fuji or Fiji. While suckers on the Buckner cleaning Mitsubishis with a squeegee. I make no treaties with the greedy or the sleazy. Believe me, being this stupid fresh ain't easy. I stay savage like a loincloth, drinking saber-tooth bone broth. Escape routes get closed off. Detour right into the clutches of the ruckus. Nick Marv, expertise, the lungs, luscious. War cries loud and clear. Terrorize the frontier. Draw down and stand clear. It's the last thing you hear. Extreme might, we gleam bright like beams of light. We fighting through screens, you biting schemes, oh you dreaming right. Deep inside the demon's night, I'm biting off its tail, fangs impale. Deep thinking, sinking deep like a core for nail. Off the rails, Northern's mic down to the stump. But I'm dark, marvelous, make it thump. Make it ache like mumps or some other form of disease that's outdated. At my leisure, make it seize your expertise, can't be outbladed. Cold and cool, old school like a set shot. Stallones up in the spot, sun is hotter than a sweatshop. Wipe your brow with swipe, but now erase the temperature. The blast radiance expands across land, son, we emperor. Sharper than syringes, off display can split to hinges. Living like they shrivel, but
deliverance is vintage. Climb aboard the spinal cord of this rhyming lord that got paragraphs compiled like a diamond ore. You find a more viable alliance than these giants. I'll apply my science, stand arms crossed in defiance. Grab a spoonful of the primordial stew, and I will cordially invite your whole crew. So do you. War cries loud and clear. Terrorize the frontier. Draw down and stand clear. It's the last thing you hear. It's the last thing you hear.
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Undeniable, I'm reliably viable, sounds are pliable like pythons, it's barely quantifiable. I violate with prejudice. Eat your vegetables, I sledgehammer words as wise and find the edifice, impressive precipice. No jest, my blood vessels be circulating obsession like it was effortless, exceptional specialist. Check the proposed scope, it's all natural dirt, no soap. We expose hope as Nick strikes a hard bargain. No margaritas, I'm an argonaut, spitting bizarre jargon that's on target. It ain't no actors on the team, we leap through a tractor beam and then we repeat the action scene. It's bumping like acne cream, furiously savage. Neurotransmitters fire as we bury and ravage out of dead to rights. You're a deer up in the headlights, been many deadly nights in the red light. Everything's set tight, you seem perplexed. Perhaps you should adapt. His face is commandeered by the captor of traps. It ain't a rap that it steps. Rough as his chat raps. When I clap back, it's rap. Don't trip, just tip your cap. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley.
Riding into town, hat down, cold cock, high noon, throat locked while goon tick tock. Time's up, flintlock, here's the monsoon. Smoke plumes blasting you out the costume. You nothing but a tampon in my typhoon. Hiding in the bathroom to avoid the doom. 15-foot rule in effect, you better draw, cause I'm aiming for your neck, then you staining the floor. Disciple of the blade, the name alone will cut you. Plus I got knuckle dusters, for these chuckle hustlers. Who's the next customer? I'm open all night like Butcher Shoney on the pony. Smoking a pipe, lyrical archetype. With a fist full of dynamite, legendary like Mattingly donning the stripes. Bombing the night from improbable heights. Said you're running for the hills, just your tiny whites. Another mighty slice, another scalp for the mantelpiece. Reminding you and your wine and crew life is cheap. So you best pay close attention when this vandal speaks over sample beats.
The Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, deep, dark, and deadly. You ready? Come and check the pedigree of the medley. Diablo, you ready? Diablo, you ready?
Big iron on his hip.
What? Those that know me call me Blade. Because I got a habit of letting this till we're talking 400.
I traverse the forest, the deserts, and the plains with nothing but revenge and a knife to my name. When you laying face down the rain, nothing to explain in a lawless world where I clearly stick my claim. Maybe rob a train like a true desperado, bringing fresh tombstones for the folks' bravado. From El Dorado to the Phantom Fog of Sleepy Hollow, I'll leave a trail of tears for my peers to try to follow. I spit clips while you swallow, my true grit hits while you wallow. Never quit, sipping from the bottle, my disease at its finest. Let's get muddy with disciple of the blade and killer, McGillacutty. Tell all the town folks we never left the county. We sitting here waiting for you fools claiming your bounty, coming for your sheriff's posse and them lynch mobs, bringing vigilante justice to your volume knobs. Try the deck with your neck, burn your royalty check. Stallones turn up the heat to your boiling sweat. Big deliverers, companeros to the day that we die. Two pale horsemen going on apocalypse ride.
That being said, I think we go for the head. What you think, Blade? You always say I'm seeing is red.
That being said, I say we go for the gut. Shut them down, cut them up, and stay in front of them up.
That being said, I think we go for the head. What you think, Blade? You always say I'm seeing is red.
That being said, I say we go for the gut. Shut them down, cut them up, and stay in front of them up.
I'll reintroduce the duo with the juice.
Disciple of the blade, Killa, McGillacutty.
The legendary lyricist, fundamental empiricist. Stallones appear, you fear the fist. I hear you in the rear assist, you're spiritless. In comparison to the masterful, casting out bastards in a mass that's pastoral. I'm full steam ahead, demons blood as I excoriate. Choreograph the glorious fate and accept the glory great as the assailant. Leave you impaled like a nail gun, bayonet, ray of death or some similar ailment. I'm derailed, outside of logical parameters. You amateurs stress me like I am Big Pentameter. The manic examiner of all things spoken. I leave all things smoking. Pocahontas is heartbroken, an eye for an eye. The code of Hammurabi is clobbering time. We must corroborate our mob ties. We keep it concealed. This thing of ours is like a gift. For those that know enough, they'll agree that it's the stuff I'm in. I'll reintroduce the duo with the juice. Break it loose, they escape the noose. Return, there'll be no truce. And I'll say this in plain sight: the place you're in is right. If you're down to hear my brain
That
bite.
being said, I say we go for the gut. Shut them down, cut them up, and stay in front of them up.
That being said, I think we go for the head. What you think, Blade? You always say I'm seeing is red.
That being said, I say we go for the gut. Shut them down, cut them up, and stay in front of them up.
That being said, I think we go for the head. What you think, Blade? You always say I'm seeing is red.
Mind telling me just what your real name is?
My name is in the wind, Lord over my father's grave. But as you can see, I know other languages.
Turn on that radio and back here. The cops ain't likely to catch up with us, not tonight. So we can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music. And not make any wrong moves.
Don't need the law to survive, just my witchy swagger. And bitch your dagger sharper than the canyon winds. You begin to stagger 10 paces till you fade to black. Cause I'm sneaky like a pinky with a razor in the cap. Break the back of every single snake tracing my tracks. Watch it fall in the trap of a man embracing an axe. Study my steel craft, atop desolate dunes under the tutelage of ancient masters beneath desert moons. Blessed by tribal shaman, they had holy visions when I mastered my means to insert my doom with precision. For my way out petition, name shading my bitch. I tossed his ass in the ditch and left my name written in pitch. Disciple can't be in prison, so keep digging. As long as this returns, I'ma keep spitting. Uncompromised living, even if I'm unforgiving. Contemplate existence as a misunderstood
Set
villain.
it up in smoke, this that cold spoken raw. Stallones go for broke, ride the road of broken law. We ain't got the time, just the talent and tools and the jewels to leave a room for the tombs for the fools. Set it up in smoke, this that cold spoken raw. Stallones go for broke, ride the road of broken law. We ain't got the time, just the talent and tools and the jewels to leave a room for the tombs for the fools. Hey yo, mount up, this mastermind got too many motives and hidden agendas and half-cooked schemes to count up. You can't surmise, I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm a rising, enterprising master of ceremony. This shit is evil, like an evil, there's no time to grieve. We must retrieve all believers for the upheaval. Somewhere out in Charlotte with a bad case of scarlet fever. Harlot in the front seat, Parliament in the receiver. Heave-ho, we use slow in and out the bevo. Rolling up my sleeves, even ready to deceive foes. Jokes on you, state the nature of your arrival. I got arsenic in my saliva just for survival. all bets on me. In possession of the good book, take a good look at a bad guy, that's how we should look. Proof is in the pudding, my footing is firmly planted. Spit my enchanted band until I'm worn from no confers recanted. All I got's my words sanded up like an oak. If broken dagger is required, I vanish within the smoke. The mustachio too, mashing out there with the cash. Rune at last, the rule, leave you gash and two inside the mash. Shoot it up in smoke, this that cold spoken raw. Stallones go for broke while the road a broken law. We ain't got the time, just the talent and tools and the jewels to leave a room for the tombs for the fools. Set it up in smoke, this that cold spoken raw. Stallones go for broke while the road a broken law. We ain't got the time, just the talent and tools and the jewels to leave a room for the tombs for the fools.
Did you think I was kidding when I said I'd be glad to knock you off? I hope neither of us was kidding. Did you think I was? I just wanted to make sure. You're all right, pal. You got good ideas. I'll try to fix it so it don't hurt. Well, you're all right too, Duke. Like to meet you again. Someday. Maybe it'll be soon.
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens. I said throw down, boy. You gonna do something or just stand there and leave?
These heretics are parasitic, but this analyst depicts enough terror to terror critics. So prepare the paralytic, execution begins. Bolts are high bolts, electrocute your skin. I'm here for retribution, resolute in my blueprint, no true end. Couldn't see this even if you squint. That microphone sure is a sight for sore eyes. I initiate my war cries, the wounds cauterized. Trying to be immortalized, time is finite, this is mine by right. Straighten up my spine tight, progress to the wilderness. Ready to rebuild a villain that exclusively digests what he kills. It is still a night where the wind slaps your sin and courage evaporates as you recognize you're trapped in. Captain, formerly adapted to the helm, but aware I'm currently held captive in this realm. Amongst the tyranny of the empirical, locked inside corners that don't even exist in this spherical. I remain lyrical and hack with finesse, unresolved yet evolving, not ready to acquiesce.
You tell I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me! Hell's coming with me!
Some lines don't get crossed for the wrath it incurs. Some lives don't get lived cause they scared of the hurt. Some people choose to die cause they don't know what they're worth, and others don't realize they're living dead on this earth. So kick back them spurs and digest these words. We walk in the fine line where life and death blurs. This is a scenario that the devil prefers. So when it came time, I made sure to draw first. After the gunshots, I wallowed in echoes, sipping on whiskey, just praying to let go. Surrounded by carnage and the quiet intensity that's only found by defeating all of your enemies. Hard for victories, take the biggest toll. Slam the shot glass down and finish my stove. This chapter is closed and perhaps hell awaits. At least I remember that look on your face. It was the icing on the cake when deciding my fate. I made peace long ago to do whatever it takes. I slaved more than my fair share of demons and snakes. Even when 10 more pop up in each of their place. A state of decay, I swim my way through the hot plains. Chase the devil down, scratching off names till my dying breath blast my last shot through your center. Cash it back to hell and tell them Stallone sent ya.
You tell I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me! Hell's coming with me!
I want your blood. I want your soul. And I want them both right now. You die first, get it? You die first, get it? Your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I make your head into a canoe, you understand me?
Full throttle, you ain't living full throttle. Until you trapped at the bottom of the bottle, at the bottom of the bottle. All my dudes is struggling, my dudes is struggling.
Time gives gives little except lessons to teach. You gotta recognize your blessings, my regression was reached. I don't hate the game, damn sure hate the player when he's staring back at my eyeballs like a surveyor. If I were a prayer, probably fold up my fingers as the cold smell found in the sting of the kingdom lingers. Try to sink its teeth and take eminent domain and leave behind a lost revenant with no name. It's one too many beers, tears shed at the landmark. Nothing but a boast to commemorate the sandstorm. I view each concoction as alchemy, seeking shade beneath the falcons, using talcum on the balcony. A barbed wire tongue and I was quick to carburate. That was just bones and sticks inside my garb. Check the carbon date. I see my past wink from behind the inscription on tempered glass that contains my last drink. My name's mud, washed away in the same suds that claim so many misdirected duds that heard the same thumb. My pictures on the wall with no frame studs. I fall to just another victim depicted as death came calling.
When you're banging on doors and ceilings, feeling like ain't nobody can hear you. When you adrift on an unknown ocean, nothing but the motion there to steer you. Trying to see the bright side of life, but you just can't get a clear view. Just keep both hands on the wheel and put the risen sunset in the rear view. I ain't sure what day it is as the sun sets low. Just that my hands bleeding and my doors got a hole. It's impossible for me to stay positive when I break my furniture, just like my promises. I ain't need a decent meal since last month. I got dishes in the sink and empty bottles in the trunk. Plus I got a wife, she won't see me no more. The writing's on the wall with the bags at the door. I begged her to stay with tears in my eyes. I was down on my knees, but she knew my disease. I can't say that I blame her one bit. I love her to death, just not enough to quit. So I stay lit, burning candles at both ends. Whiskey, cocaine benders with my so-called friends. Now there's no more money to spend. I'm all alone and I despise the bloodshot eyes I call my own. This is more than just a slump, it's a slow suicide. Let me finish it off by taking this ride. Crown Royal by my side, I can't see the light, so I just keep driving to the oncoming night. When you're banging on doors and ceilings, feeling like ain't nobody can hear you. When you adrift on an unknown ocean, nothing but the motion there to steer you. Trying to see the bright side of life, but you just can't get a clear view. Just keep both hands on the wheel and put the risen sunset in the rear view.
When you're banging on doors and ceilings, feeling like ain't nobody can hear you. When you adrift on an unknown ocean, nothing but the motion there to steer you. Trying to see the bright side of life, but you just can't get a clear view. To keep both hands on the wheel and put the risen sunset in the rear view.
Who bends not his ear to any bell which upon any occasion rings? But who can remove it from that bell which is passing a piece of himself out of this world? No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for you.
I hope you work in a flak jacket factory. Fact is, the challenge been accepted with alacrity. Miraculously, I'm practically an action hero. Daddy X reduce your faction to a fraction of zero. I mean shit, I rhyme like strychnine was kickable. To royals and to spoils, its victor is inextricable. Thick as a bull, stay clear of the stampede. I batter at my data through parameters, examine speed. Bombardier, blind fury like a solar stare. Molars tear rumors to consume polar bear. Me and nigga coming knives out. Live in the flesh, no threshold for the genre, kick the wives out. This particular revolver requires credence, so the line of fire retired all previous antecedents. Manner of death is undetermined. We must sermon across wormholes, control to burn the vermin. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. I squeeze the hours from the minutes. Don't know how I did it, but it's my do or die philosophy that keeps me vivid, breaking limits out of bounds beyond the barrier of sound. Despite the weight of the world, forced to carry around self-inflicted excellence by the pound on the scales. He breaks for true grits and body slender whales. Whether you descend from high trails or ride the rails, I got a pine box your nails for those try to make me fail. So quit jacking my meat platter over this hit beat batter. That relevant speech don't matter, make your teeth shatter. I'm like Conan Roman in a kingdom full of weak bastards. Unattainable goals that you trolls try to reach after. Shudder at my name, merely mentioned in a whisper. Fate you like a bumper sticker, clock your bum ticker. Whether you are Mr. Mrs. or gender neutral, I design and refine to make the assault more suitable. Turn microphones to silly putty. Cut it up like fly tapers. Drop it like a skyscraper. Crash and burn stuff into your mind like fly paper. You can hear a pin drop. Your next to king gets more than fair warning. Make the hardest on your skin stop. Feed the beast. I'm here to greet the feast. It's unfeasible to decrease the crease. They unfree the east. Praise the Lord. Pass the ammunition. Start praying. There is no escaping. So yo, get behind me, Satan. Execution is song playing. Special request when the chips are down. The rodeo clowns want a slugfest. Serving upset after upset. Despite speculations, behold the pale horse. I resort to revelations. You can feel the flies buzzing, humming for the silk parade. I know my time is coming, but I know it ain't today. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Don't see Rick. Honey can never breathe again, ever. How he's dead. The other one, too. Oh, I can't pull the trigger.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man. Take away all he's got, and all he's ever gonna have.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they had it coming.
We all have it coming, Captain.
Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's your sermon.
I've been searching for the man that laid the waste to my teacher. Heard he's seen round these parts, disguised as a preacher, hiding behind religious cloth and a papal cross, forgiving town folks' sins and shepherding the lost. I floss in the town with still vengeance on my mind, and all I hear from people is that this holy man is so kind. Even if he gave his soul to the Lord and changed his ways, he's gonna learn God forgives. Not disciple of the blade. In the dusty chapel, he's on his knees in prayers, and he stops speaking Latin when he smells death in the air. Stand up, you bastard! You damn well knew this day would come. So grab a knife, grab a gun, but don't think you're gonna run. He stands and turns and catch a flash of his steel, but it was too late for the hand. The disciple chose the deal. I watch his wheel when a swerve hit a femoral nerve. Can't hide from God's word when it's justice to be served. Wet my edge on his collar, drop $1 in the plate. I throw a Bible at his body, then I holler and hate. The price of fate is paid. Scratch his name off my list. Time to hit another state and disappear in the mist.
You've been ineffective, so we're here to stake our claim. Directives are clear, Stallones are taking aim. All these godforsaken planes, we are jury and judge. You're about to feel the fury as we bury the grudge.
Hey yo, it's time for vengeance. Stallones ain't playing games. Keep the conscience clear, draw down and take aim. On these godforsaken planes, you need a jury and judge. Bring the justified fury as we bury the grudge.
Defend my glory. Focus, look, it's the dopest crook. I'm an open book, but for you it's end of story. It's compensatory damage, control damage your soul. Complicated ensemble with advantage to hold. So let's get after it right quick, the righteous clip. We got a sight set on the mic, I hope the bite's thick. Yo, it's even money, bottom dollar, get your fan paid. Everything in your land versus Anderson, the rare blade. That's a fair trade, we keep an orange agenda hidden. Underneath the lid with legal tender, surrender's forbidden. Just an outlaw, everything that I'm about's raw. Ain't shit but an iron-fisted grip inside my southpaw. Let's twist and shout, I tip cap and issue pardon. Plot thicker than discarded lord heads in the yard of heart. It's about to get tricky, sticky like scientifics. Casting, blasting with a massacre to lacerate the last king. Let the blast sting like a hornet's nest. We've discovered inordinate amounts of insubordinates. Hang them up like ornaments, tournaments are untamed. Don't ever run game, we make the murder seem mundane. You holding fort, you need to find the biggest station. Tonight it's Big Suey, you to trigger this configuration. Opposed diametrically, flows fry electrically, effectively objectives to override your trajectory.
Hey yo, it's time for vengeance. Stallones ain't playing games. Keep the conscience clear, draw down and take aim. On these godforsaken planes, you need a jury and judge. Bring the justified fury as we bury the grudge.
You've been ineffective, so we're here to stake our claim. Directives are clear, Stallones are taking aim. On these godforsaken planes, we are jury and judge. You're about to feel the fury as we bury the grudge.
Did you think your song and dance and your superstition would help you? I am the third revelation. I am the third revelation.
You've been forsaken planes, we are jury and judge. You about to feel the fury as we bury the grudge.
Hey, yo, it's time for vengeance. Stallones ain't playing games. Keep the conscience clear, draw down and take aim. All these cops are shaking blades and need a jury and judge. Rain is justified fury as we bury the grudge.
What?
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
I always figured when I got older, God would sort of come into my life. He didn't. I don't blame him.
We arrived under duress in the velvet underground. The sun sets in the west with sweat soaking my vest. Stepped into the spot, keep the flow low key, and hopefully we don't get shot. Ain't a friendly set of optics in a place. Previous intruders got laid to waste, and we invading space. Was that made in space? Was there caught me like a sorceress? Corset tightened up, I'm lured into a fortress. Vision of it made my lungs sting. Love the young thing, tailor made for the sand sailor with a tongue ring. Blade was distracted, I was fatally attracted to cool, but this feline was no fool. She had to practice. Probably numb to my tactics, hypnotically erotic. My brand new narcotic, psychotically exotic. Movements melodic as she whispered in my ear. There ain't shit for you to fear, just come back with me, dear. Take a trip. Check the lips on this honey dip. I watch a honey strip, but I ain't think about my money clip. Funny when you slip, cause son wasn't equipped. She had me tripwired ever since I took my first sip. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Titanium. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Titanium.
What you got ain't nothing new. This country's hard on people. You can't stop what's coming. It ain't all waiting on you. That's vanity.
Nobody move, keep still, remain calm. I'm here for some cash in the glass and I'm gone, ball keep. Hit me with that bourbon double pour. Keep my hand on the hill with my eye on the door. Anybody showing backbone, get a gravestone. Yo, Killa fleece the crown. Leave the working folk alone. We only taking what's coming to us. We done asking when justice is crooked. These days gonna happen. Feel free to call the law dogs and their assassins. Cause 2 towns back, we kicked everybody's ass in. Call me old fashioned. Love pandemonium. It's why I ride the plains like a tribe of Mongolians. Burning midnight petroleum. Running with coyotes. Pass a peace pipe. Yeah, blaze a peyote. My head is a trophy. Too bad y'all are losers. Either shut up and be a man and make your maneuver. I know that you're used to being useless, but times are hard. We don't tolerate excuses. I'm the wild card going in with the deuces. Who spits harder than a mouthful of mucus? Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Titanium. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Shit is hard with no saints. Titanium.
Die to even do this stuff. But I don't want to push my chips for it and go out and meet something I don't understand. Man, that's pretty soul. It has it. You got to say, okay, I'll be part of this world.
I've won every fight I've been in. It seems no one can defeat me. Makes life kind of boring for me, you know.
It all depends on how you look at life. Nothing we have ever lasts.
Time to speak your last rights, cause eternal night is coming, ain't no running. We stuff the torches from the onset. Bomb the decks with a healthy dose of self-destruction. Standing true in the face of all the hell's corruption. Stop mumbling, stop rambling. The boogeyman is here, so start scrambling. Collect the show so I can start the gambling. The best MC ain't handling the salvo. I'll break his jaw, don't stop till he look like Albo. Apache Aldo, scalping up me some Nazis. Trash Apaches, assassin ships in the taxi. The favorite, drifting through the strange and perverse. Hashtags alone life on the side of a hearse. Like a heavy metal record played in reverse subliminal. Welcome to America, free men or criminals. Hypocritical pinnacles online and television. 995, get yourself a bargain exorcism. I roll with expertism, dropping psychotic chasms. Inject boom bap in my veins till my brain spasms. Your all talk, but your actions add up to 0. 4th day, 3rd month, meet at the tomb of the heroes. At the tomb of the heroes where the legends are made and the blood feuds are handled and all the debts are paid. And the scorch is set on the top, the ground where bodies laid. Just a dust when the sun catches very last shade. Swearing up beneath the crooked tree among decayed graves. This is how names are made and reputations claimed. Ain't no money exchange, cause it's honor at stake. And we find out
come back fall for the third month. The tomb of the heroes.
You ain't gotta ask, I'm standing right here. You're staring down the barrel of your cannon, hope your sight's clear. Grab yourself a light beer and disappear. Your fear is misdirected, damn sure ain't a pistol in, but I gas. Say goodbye, goodbye to Miss American Pie. For fine ass bats and eyelash. Don't crash my stash, I'm popping wifey a fly locket. Sit off the skyrockets, I'm the apple of an eye socket. You hear what? Landing near, disappear, dear hunter. Will leave the nearest frontier clear cut. We bury heroes in a bed of rose petals. Open exposure with the head bent full of exposed metal. Great white providing hope, if we collide can you cope? Might get your images divided if you ride my kaleidoscope. Slide the rope around these bandits, stack them back to back. Wrapped around a cactus jack, in fact this track is action packed. I extract every drop so it's vanity ducked. Any beat that's dropped that will conceivably destruct. I erupt, and y'all can rest assured. Let my verbiage decimate the set, it gets blessed, absurd.
At the tomb of the heroes where the legends are made, and the blood feuds are handled and all the debts are paid. And the squads is set on the top, the ground by bodies laid just as dust when the sun catches very last shade. Squaring up beneath the crooked tree among decayed graves. This is how names are made and reputations claimed. Ain't no money exchanged, cause it's honor at stake. And we find out who's brave and who's just a charade.
Our life is like a dream. Nothing is real. I hope you can understand what I'm saying.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to die yet.
Remember what I told you. Nothing we have is everlasting. Our time on earth is limited. Love and hate and pain, they will all be forgot, be forgot, be forgot, be forgot.
Grab the feet, I'll get the head. Hey! Hey!
No, you're going underneath the ground tonight. And that's all there is to it. I want to bury you.
There's a monster in the wind, blowing smoke from the darkness. Hoping men breathe it and start acting heartless. The smell of a carcass drying out beneath the sun. 100 slingers with their hands on a gun. And I don't wanna run, cause if I do I'll never stop. So somebody getting buried alive in a cellar plot. Send a message that the disciple will make it final. Make a black widow from my rivals, white bridles. Recite the Bible as I start shoveling the dirt. Just as the rain falls and starts covering the earth. I wasn't worth your life, but you tried to make a name. Coming after this desperado that's trying to stake his claim. Staying justified in the eyes of natural law. You may have had the drop, but not the accurate draw. Steel beats lead when your hands are too slow. This you should know, that's why the sangre flows. Stuck below in the box, screaming like a maniac. Spark the cigar and collect the death tax. Killa McGillacutty chewing long jack as we divvy greenbacks. We no longer feeding on a lean scratch.
The land's vast, the legends expand fast. This ain't past tense, it's all within our hands grasp. Word to your man's last gas, we've arrived. Just in case you ain't think Stallones that survived.
The land's vast, the legends expand fast. This ain't past tense, it's all within our hands grasp. Word to your man's last gas, we've arrived. Just in case you ain't think Stallones that survived.
Masters of the universe, ripened out in Eternia. We bout to freeze frame your epidermis like hypothermia. Burr words blur, absurd surgeon at the top of the turret. I burn a hole in your fur. Chains busting the combustible crust of his brain trust. He's slain in plain sight. My sway's a shade of rain rust. Stand at ease. This ain't shit but a backhanded attack plan under command of expertise. Lost land of MCs with energy transferred ricochets off the glands of enemies. Bad tendencies to go bone for bones. Rolling Stallones with a rack of ribs and sack of swollen stones. Yo, I'm wide awake, I'm alive and I got pride at stake. Slide the stake into a vampire that tries to ride the break and cease my momentum. It's the inventor of relentlessly demented death, seeking ascension, stab it up like some Peking duck. These kings are rough, knuckle with the fuck out of luck. Let's run them up, wonder break, got you thunderstruck with a wonderful abundance of words, cause these bird brains are fun to pluck.
The land's vast, the legends expand fast. This ain't past tense, it's all within our hands grasp. Word to your man's last gas, we've arrived. Just in case you ain't think Stallones has survived.
The land's vast, the legends expand fast. This ain't past tense, it's all within our hands grasp. Word to your man's last gas, we've arrived. Just in case you ain't think Stallones had survived.
come to a place where we are lost, you know? When an Indian is lost, he must reach to the spirit world to find the way. On the spirit road he'll be shown us. This is the way to the spirit road. We're lost right now. But I'll find us there.
Back against the rock with my cap cocked. Rest with one lid vertical and never keep the clap locked. Ears perked. Got years worth of broken promises and unfulfilled dreams. Wipe my tears with a smirk, but the writer's work is never done. It's a constant suction, constantly under construction. Sometimes you don't like the fact contained in the extract, but in self-examination one must always be exact. You know the truth, and it has its consequence. Deposit sent into the future, even without a guess. I have my goddess sent as a gift. Still I drift on the long road, paying toward perdition till I shift. Spend life as an adult, as a member of the occult. Never fall behind the bottle, always quick with an insult. The flame haunts me, as it does its demented dance. Pointed toward the heavens, still seeks the devil's glance. Rolling with this cat, Nick, I think that I can trust him. But everything is fair on this prairie. If I bust, I might just dust him and ride out until dawn. He says as he yawns and recognizes the guns drawn. In front of fire, that's where demons are faced. No matter how far you run, the past can't be erased. There are times when a man must own up to sins and trust that the dust will settle after it spins.
Simple man for this blade appellation, unaware the turns and twists in life will be taken. Fate got away of shaking up the norm, staking everything you got. You either die or be reborn. It never was. Falling from an unmarked grave, they tried to bury me alive. So I refused to behave or bow down to the tyranny and be enslaved. That's when I learned that only God forgave. I forged my blade in the cave and trained on the plains. When I was ready, I headed to the desert with a list of names. Stayed the heat waves and dust storms in the dark, going town to town till I found my mark. Look him dead in the eyes, state my name in the crimes. Gave him one chance to try before they lined the pines. Revenge, sleep, repeat till I met a desperado by the name McGillacutty. Fresh from El Dorado, he kept his vocab hollow. Final on his jaw and understood that for dudes and guns, survival's war. We stayed aside the law and delivered biblical faith. Cause the world's full of monsters that you can't escape.
In front of fire, that's where demons are faced. No matter how far you run, the past can't be erased. There are times when a man must own up to sins and trust that the dust will settle after it spins. Yo, Nick was politic, glad we gave him a taste. Glad we got a chance to lace the bandoleros and land base. Here's a handshake, shit is off the chain block. A Strat City to the Bronx, we done left terrain cloth. Steel sharpened steel, shit is dark like them hawks. Spiraling through the back of the drums, let's drop the top. Show's over, carpe diem and so forth. We'll reconvene at dusk, Tusker, Musket and go north. Not much time for sleep, we're burning midnight oil. I loosen up the lid because my id might boil. And usually I self-medicate, but this meta-predator had to let the setup venerate. Believe in this strategic allegiance. Alloy comprised under siege equal as tetrahedron. State your biz. Greatest physicists say we drop it heavier than the terror squad running trizz. You numbskull, watch me dice this device with the precisest of slices to leave the blade side gummed off. On further evidence, here's the conclusion. It's an illusion to think you fucking with this fusion.
You can point at us. Damn right we did it, we admit it. Not even here to be acquitted. We rolled into town, faces filthy and large. For unforgiven sins, we are as guilty as charged.
You point at us. Damn right we did it, we admit it. We're not even here to be acquitted. We rolled into town, faces filthy at large. For unforgiven sins, we are as guilty as charged.
When all the devils are slain and the wicked are dead, they're just memories in your brain and voices in your head. Trail of wild chaos and senseless bloodshed. Dear God, forgive me for this path that I led. But when men's laws allow only the wicked to thrive, it seems to me that only an outlaw survives. Survivor did better than those that face my blade. I take no onus for the choices they made. Some folks that won't be saved, they want an unmarked grave, while others are happy to be cattle with hearts enslaved. Me and McGillacutty, we renegades by trades, roaming this frontier to dominate is shockwaves. Rocking the ace spades in the dead man's parade. We're nodding off to sleep to senorita serenades. Notches in my hill remind me of the wreckage, smoking fires behind me. Yo, that's my
We're gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill his wife. All his friends. Burn his damn house down.
I'm finished.